What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Life of a Native by your boy Okayama. I mean, like, Okayama? If I mispronounced that, yo, my bad, yo. I didn't mean to, you know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
Told long ago that we would see America come and go. I often wondered what generation that would be. What would be the signs that we would see America in its failing times? And I think we're in that. And I think that this kind of exploitation is more recognizable and identifiable.
That exploitation is like more undeniable and recognizable and shit. It's everything that's going on in this world right now is pretty much see through. You know what I mean? You don't even have to try hard to actually understand what's going on. It's just right in your fucking face. You know what I mean?
It's more recognizable and identifiable. The cultures are getting stronger and beginning to realize it's about your own survival and not about America so much.
It's like, yo, it's about your own survival and not so much as America itself. That's crazy deep, son.
It's about your own survival and not about America so much. But the more pollution there is, the more cancer there is. So
You heard that? The more pollution there is, the more cancer that there is. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
so much. But the more pollution there is, the more cancer there is. So you begin to see a nation dying from within.
A nation dying within, man. Damn. What a dark way and realistic way to look at shit, you know?
More cancer there is. So you begin to see a nation dying from within.
So what you know about the life of a native? Growing up the generations most hated. Every day my people get discriminated based on the stereotypes you done created. Nowadays you have the audacity to pass us off as a lower class. Nowadays you laugh at us, but now is a day where we finally had enough. From this day forth, now all the days we're standing up. Too many years you oppressed us, suppressed us.
Yo, man, he's talking some deep shit, some truthful shit right here. Too many days they oppressed us.
Now all the days we're standing up. Too many years you oppressed us, suppressed us, infect us with your disease and left us. Millions of my people dead, now you expect us to
Damn, man. Oh man, I think I've heard stories about the schools and things like that. You know what I mean? And how these kids were being mistreated and tortured, even, you know what I mean, in the way that they were learning that would cause them to die, you know what I mean?
infect us with your disease and left us. Millions of my people dead, now you expect us to forgive and forget like it don't affect us. You can try to change history and hide that it wasn't genocide, but read between the lines and you will find war crimes masterminded. Now you wonder why people turn to suicide and have a hard time searching and finding who they really are, cause they're constantly reminded of the time when you came uninvited.
He said, hold up.
Will turn to suicide and have a hard time searching and finding who they really
He said, have a hard time searching and finding who they really are.
are, cause they're constantly reminded of the time when
Because they're constantly reminded, you know what I mean, of the time where you stole, when you came uninvited and whatnot. So he's just basically saying, like, the only freaking history that we have and shit that you allow us to have to ourselves and whatnot is when you invaded and took what we had from us, you know what I mean? Which is fucked up, you know what I mean? It's like, but in between, there's no after There's nothing in between this shit because you left that. You didn't even leave that from to us to tell and whatnot because you try to take that away from us. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's like so crazy and shit. You know what I mean? But it's coming from a place of like disheartened freaking native people. You know what I mean?
Now you wonder why people turn to suicide
And
and
he says
have
it.
a
He says it too. You know what I mean? Now you know why people turn to suicide. I mean, like shit. If you don't have no knowledge of self and whatnot, you are bound to be lost. You know what I mean? And being lost is like not knowing who you really are is like a very freaking it's very disheartening type feeling and whatnot. And I know I can't I'm pretty sure that would cause you to do some crazy shit like try to kill yourself. You know what I mean? Because you can't you don't know effectively what what your what your origins are. You know what I mean? Because it was hidden from you.
searching and finding who they really are, cause they're constantly reminded of the time when you came uninvited, entered our homes and took your young kids crying away from their families, the tragedies left scars so deep, no apologies will ever cover up the pain that you caused us. Now is the day where you see my people stand up. So what you know about the life of a native, growing up to generations most hated. Every day my people get discriminated based on the stereotypes you done created. Nowadays you have the dash.
You see, based on a stereotype, views are created. I got that. I got that. That's some deep shit. You know what I mean? A lot of shit that they say about natives and whatnot is probably untrue. You know what I mean? Because you cast them, you guys cast them aside like they're second class citizens and whatnot. But in actual reality, we living in their land. You know what I mean? So you if 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 I was to see that, I would give them a little bit more respect than I would give anybody that lives in this country. You know what I mean? And that's just my opinion. You know?
Based on the stereotypes you done created. Nowadays you have the audacity to pass us off as a lower class. Nowadays you laugh at us, but now is the day where we finally had enough from this day forth. Now all the days we're standing up. Now all the days you'll commend and respect us. Gone all the days you apprehend and offend us. Pretend to us you're a friend, but forget trust. We all know the scheme that you hide in your agendas. We all see. But forget trust, we all know the scheme that you hide in your agenda.
We all know the schemes that you hide in your agenda. You know what I mean? I mean, yo, the thing about agendas and whatnot, the majority of people that follow suit with whatever the agenda is, they are clueless to what the agenda truly is and whatnot. When he says like,
Unless you're a friend, but forget trust, we all know the scheme that you hide in your agendas.
we all know the schemes that you hide in your agenda. Hold up.
Men and respect us. Gone all the days you apprehend and offend us. Pretend to us you're a friend, but forget trust, we all know the scheme
Yeah, you pretend you a friend but forget trust.
that you hide in your agenda.
The schemes that you hide in your agenda. Facts, bro. I like that.
We all see through the deceit and the lies. A smile in the skies, but your eyes can't hide it. But now is the time we'll speak and we'll rise. All you want is our demise, but we can't stay silent. Through our chiefs and the elders we are guided. Divided we fall, but together stand united. For our earth and the water.
That's a fact. That goes for everybody, man. Divided, we should always we gonna always fall and whatnot, but together we stand strong. You know what I mean?
We will fight it, a mother earth is crying, now you can't deny it. We are not the enemy that we're said to be. We're thinking of the generation that's ahead of me. So we'll continue to take the earth back for all of us. White, black or brown, well together we should stand up. So what you know about the life of a native, growing up to generations.
And to me, I mean, like on some real shit, yo. Spiritually, I think let me I'm getting tongue tied. Let me keep it moving.
End up. So what you know about the life of a native? Growing up the generations most hated. Every day my people get discriminated based on the stereotypes you done created. Nowadays you have the audacity to pass us off as a lower class. Nowadays you laugh at us, but now is a day where we finally had enough. From this day forth, now all the days we're standing up.
In a world where we need to build on mutual respect, is moving slowly across this country and educating people.
Yeah.
So I think there's a time when all
Fuck up.
racism will be abolished.
Well, I'm in the I'm in a strong belief as I'm not too sure if I know there's a possibility that racism could be abolished one day and whatnot, but like as long as people have differences depending on whatever it is and whatnot, mankind will always have some type of different kinds of prejudice and whatnot. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? And I don't shy away from feeling that way. You know what I mean? But but the more we know about these situations and whatnot, the more we know about the past, the more we're prone to not repeat it and shit. So that's a good thing right there. So the education is always the best policy, and educating people that don't look like you is the best way as well. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel that sentiment and whatnot. Um, cause yeah, it's the right thing. Definitely a dope energy coming from this track and whatnot. Boom bop beat and whatnot. It seems like it was written. It's an old song. I'm not too sure if it's an old song or probably like newish, but it's definitely cool. You know what I mean? The messaging of the song is definitely wasabi. You know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed this track. You know what I mean? If you guys did, you already know what to do and whatnot. Leave it down there in the comment section all day long, all day long, all day long. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks, um, from your boy or any other type of videos and whatnot, put it down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here is my motherfucking thumb and whatnot. I need y'all to take y'all motherfucking thumbs and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky and shit. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long, all day long. And that's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You nerd?